Hello traders, this is Chris from AAAFx taking a look at the crude oil market. This is WTI US oil, and as you can see, we have had a slightly positive session here on Tuesday, but we're still trying to sort out what exactly is OPEC going to do, and I think that is the big story here. Ultimately, I believe that the range still holds at about 72.5 and about 79. We're still in the middle of it, so if you are going to trade this, you need to break down to a shorter time frame, perhaps 4-hour, maybe even hourly charts. As I zoom out here on the hourly chart, you can still see that it is a bit noisy. It is starting to see more lift though, and that's something worth paying close attention to. After all, it is starting to form a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders. We haven't broken out yet, but I am watching this very closely. So as I zoom in here, you can see kind of what I'm looking at. It does suggest that if we were to break out, that we would be looking at a move somewhere right around this high here. So we'll see. We'll see if that plays out. It's definitely something worth paying attention to. At this point, though, I would need to see it break the $79 level to consider that, and then we would have to tighten our stops a little bit. So we'll just have to see how the market plays out between here and there. And when I look at Brent, same situation. Brent looks very much like a market that's trying to sort itself out. The 4-hour chart, the UK oil chart, looks a little bit more straightforward with the inverse head and shoulders. Again, though, we'll have to see how it plays out. I think in this one above 83, you can start to think about going long. It would suggest a move to the let's see here. That would suggest a move to roughly $88. So that would be this cluster up here. We'll see. Typically, Brent a lot of times will lead WTI or US oil. So definitely something worth paying attention to. I'm going to leave this on the chart. Probably not react to it until late tomorrow. I want to see how it closes. It certainly looked pretty healthy at one point today. And much like the US oil, you can see we are starting to see a little bit of pushback, but there is some resistance above that we're going to have to keep an eye on. Again, we're going to have to wait to see what OPEC does as far as cuts. One would assume they're probably going to cut. The question is how much.